So this is the first game of the Man Cave Men League. We've got Corny versus Simon, Dark Elves versus Tomb Kings. We'll start with the Tomb Kings. What have you got then?
I've got 4 chariots.
4 chariots.
A war sphinx. 29 warriors with a tomb prince. 11 archers with a priest. And a screaming skull cat.
What law is your priest using?
He is using the lore of
Necrohara, yeah. Brilliant. Okay, and on to the Dark versus Simon.
Okay, I've got
Obligatory Hydra.
Yeah.
Massive Hydra.
Godzilla. I've got 20 crossbowmen with level 2 sorceress on fire.
Okay.
I got 25 corsairs. And then over in the corner there, I've got 8 shades.
And for those of you who haven't seen Simon's army before, everything's painted for a change. It's amazing. Well done. Corny's not far behind. He's catching up, but not far behind. It's going to be penalties for non-painted armies in this league, but we're getting there. I think everything will be painted pretty soon. So we'll come back after turn 1, which Corny won, did you?
Yeah.
And see what happened after both players' turn. End of turn 1 for both players then. What happened on the undead side then? Everything moved up.
Twice.
And then everything moved up twice due to the desert wind spell. And Rock Level fired at the Hydra, did a wound to it, so direct hit, but only did 1 wound. And the archers who moved up a bit further could see the shades and took out 2, is it? Yeah. 2 shades. How did the 2 crossbowmen die over there? They were shot by the chariots, were they?
Yeah.
And two of the crossbowmen died shot by the chariots. Then on to the Dark Elf turn, they moved up with the Hydra and the warrior, Corsair unit, yeah? Mm-hmm. And then went to the magic phase, cast Fire Flamestorm at the archers over there, killed 3, was it? Or 2? 2. And then cast a big fireball on the chariots, knocked 1 out, and the other one got knocked out with the rest of the shooting from the archer unit there. The Hydra flamed this, so used up his flame breath weapon on the chariots and did no wounds to them at all, because his strength was slightly reduced because it's taken a wound. So on to players turn 2. We'll come up. Right, ended turn 2. What's a game so far? Yeah, it's been really good this turn. A lot more action. So we start with Tomb Kings because they get first in the game. So this is first. What happened? You notice there's a bit missing there, but what actually happened? What did you do?
In which part?
Moved up,
charged in with the Sphinx and the chariot against his
Corsairs, which you notice aren't there. So they managed to kill all them in 1 turn.
Actually killed.
Just killed every single model. Didn't actually break them and run down every single model in that unit. Was just massacred to a man. The exact kill count. So that was cool. That left his Sphinx open then, and his chariot.
The Screaming Skull Catapult took out the Hydra.
How did it take it out though? Did it kill it?
It killed it. No, it didn't.
No, it didn't manage to do it. It did another wound, 1 wound to it again, but the panic test it causes made it run off the board. And that then left the Tomb King's Ogs in the open like here, which meant they went on to Dark Elf turn. So on the Dark Elf turn, what happened?
Moved my sorceress over here.
So the wizard ran away.
Tried to hit a fireball. No, nothing moved. Well, except for
Shades the edge up a little bit, so made a difference to that. Arranged the catapult now. Then killed 2 of them with the shooting, yeah?
Yeah, killed 2 from shooting.
That's the boring bit.
Tried to cast a fireball on the Sphinx.
Which isn't there, did that kill it?
No, that didn't kill it.
It didn't go off, no?
But I did call Flamestorm those guys.
And how many did 17 kill there? So
yeah.
I killed 17, so his casualties were flying left, right and centre, it was amazing.
And then these beauties shot the shit out of that Sphinx.
Yeah, so you had 36 shots.
Yeah.
And you managed to do 4 wounds on it, which is exactly how many you had left after the fighting with the Corsairs. And you failed all your 6+ saves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, shame. But both monsters are out now, so you killed the Hydra. And you killed the Sphinx. No faces in there, so that's the rules. The end of the turn 3 for both players.
Got a bit gay for me.
And the Tomb Kings have had enough of it, they're running away. They're not actually fleeing, but they decided that, enough's enough, let's go back to Nakara. And they turned around and ran the other way. So all they managed to achieve this turn was miscasting. No, they had their Necrohara spell of movement was dispelled by the spell scroll from the Dark Elf sorceress.
He shot her.
Oh yeah.
The archers did manage to shoot 3 shades. There's 2 of those left on there. The catapult did a misfire. when he was trying to target the crossbow when they were there. And then onto the Dark Elf turn, the magic phase and the movement, so they moved up slightly to keep them in range. And then magic, you cast the big firestorm, which took off 8 of those, 8 of the normal warriors with the Tomb Prince in, and the archers managed to do a wound on the chariot, so the chariot's got 2 wounds left on there. So I think it's just a case of trying to conserve points for and see who's won at the end of it. I think it would be a draw anyway, to be honest. If you manage to raise some troops up and everything. We'll find out after turn. End of turn 4, and it's all gone a little bit bitchy. A little bit bitchy. It's still a hugely entertaining game. It's basically what these Dark Elves here with the guns, crossbows, and this wizard, which effectively has a cannon, can shoot the remaining little guys left. So all that's happening is they're running away, getting peppered from behind by spells and.
Well, running?
No, they're just walking because they're undead and they're just ambling. So nothing's really happened, really. Archers did try and shoot the remaining chariot off the table, but didn't do any wounds at all. And the wizards fried a lot of those, but there was nothing really from the undead. Going into turn 5 now, they are able to do a little bit. Hopefully they'll get a magic phase. But it has to be said though, every magic phase so far that Simon's rolled has been at least 10. 10 plus, so he's had a lot of shooting spells off, which has really impacted the game, I think, but it's still good fun.
And I haven't cast a spell in 3 turns.
Yeah, it's funny watching Corny explode when it happens. So on the turn, end of turn 5 then, and the magic has got no better, according to Corny. And I can see why. Yeah, another high dice roll meant that the fireball could remove the chariot from the game. Archers were out of range. Corny shooting his turn, so we're going the wrong way around a little bit. Didn't manage to kill any of the shades there, and the rock lobber scattered off the wizard there. So all in all, not a lot really happened, but a couple of points there for Simon, and it was very, very close. I think it's looking like a draw, but depends what happens now. If you can kill the wizard and the shades, I think it'll be a win for Corny. So come back on. Right, end of turn 6, and it turned out it was a draw. That unit was wiped out in the end, but the Tomb King or Tomb Prince or whatever managed to survive on 1 wound left, and that was it. Couldn't manage to kill off the shades. Rock Lobber scattered off the sorceress again, and yeah, good game. A bit of magic, put a magic luck for the Dark Elves, but I think it balanced out across the board with everything now. So a fair result. The end was a draw. On to game 2.